Didn't work.
You think you're strong?
Oh.
I scan the world.
Oh! Get him, Hulk! Oh! His head's missing. Bro, he just keeps regrowing. Ooh. Oh. He can't reach his own mouth. Oh, damn. The bomb. Oh, shit. The clap! Oh! Yo, what up, Fitzer? It's Lincer. Guys, so we're checking out Hulk vs. Wolverine Death Battle. I have no idea how this fight is going to go, so I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's just dive into this one. Oh, snap.
The Hulk versus Godzilla.
My money's on the Hulk.
Marvel's Green Goliath against the king
My
of
money's
the
100%
monsters.
on the Hulk.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Let's get it. It's got to be the Hulk. He just keeps getting stronger. The Hulk is perfection, is personification of the enemy which lurks under the surface of us all. We have to control that enemy within ourselves, or we can control the conduct of the world. Billy Bixley. Fair enough. But he just keeps getting stronger. Especially if you're an avid comic reader. Yeah,
What
he
is
gets OP.
the Hulk? Is he man? Is he monster? Or is he both?
He's a mean green smashing machine,
Oh, yeah.
the angry son of the Gamma Bomb.
A weapon designed by the greatest gamma scientist of all, Dr. Robert Bruce Banner.
But
Dr.
just
Banner.
before it went off, Bruce had to be a hero and save some dumb schmuck who was hanging around the test site.
Wow.
Damn it, Rick.
That day,
Yo.
Bruce Banner died.
And
Oh, snap.
became the Incredible Hulk. A pissed off giant who must be really glad Bruce wears the purple stretch fit.
Oh, yeah,
Standing
for sure.
8 feet tall and stronger than 10 million men, the Hulk
Damn.
emerges when Banner's anger flares.
Don't make him angry. You won't like him when he's angry.
Yes,
But
sir.
it's even more complex than that. Banner suffers from dissociative identity disorder,
DID.
with many different Hulks embodying alternate personalities.
Really?
Like Joe Fixit, the original Grey Hulk. He's a cunning gangster and the only Hulk
Nice.
who's got that drip.
The
Nice.
Devil Hulk is a
What the-
violent, overprotective personality that Banner unintentionally manifested as a result of his father's abuse.
Crazy.
Holy shit! Somebody actually drew this?
That's
But the Hulk
crazy.
everyone knows, the big
Hang
guy,
on, I gotta
is
read this.
known
Full name, Robert Bruce Banner, 8 feet tall, 1,400 pounds, 5'10", 28 pounds. Okay, cool. Alters, Devil, Fractured Sun, Green Scar, Guilt, Joe Fixit, Professor Savage, World Breaker, Abnormal, Alters, Dr. Green, Cole, Maestro, Mindless Hulk, Null, Titan, Uber Hulk. Former ruler of Sakaar. Likes puppies. Alright, cool. I knew about Joe Fixit only because of Marvel Rivals. I had no idea about the rest.
as Savage Hulk. It seems he also developed from parental abuse, hence
Damn.
his childlike personality.
Oh.
Though I'd argue he's more clever than you'd expect.
The
Yeah.
angrier he is, the stronger he gets.
Oh,
with
shit.
no limit.
Except
Yeah.
for one,
What?
Bruce Banner. See, Banner's relationship with the Hulk is
Mm-hmm.
complicated.
Oh, they hate each other.
Mostly. Occasionally, they can come to an understanding.
Yeah.
The alter best representing this would be the Professor Hulk.
Hate
A
him.
balanced blend
Hate
of-
him. Hate him. Hate him. I don't care. Way to ruin a character. Way to make a character so lame, bro. I can't stand him. I can't stand it. What a bad character, dude.
Banner's brain and the Hulk's brawn.
The buffest nerd you'll ever meet.
So
but
lame.
What about when Bruce takes a step back? If he isn't trying to restrain the Hulk, what do you get?
Let's see. Gamma radiation manipulation, extrasensory perception, immortality versus resurrection, radiation absorption, rapid generation, reactive adaptation, supergenesis, and super genius intelligence, Bruce, super speed, super strength. Man, I think it's so cool. The reason I don't like Professor Hulk, I'm just gonna say it honestly, because he took away the coolest parts about the Hulk, the savagery, the beast. Like, he just ruined it.
Green Scar.
The
Nice.
World Breaker.
Without Bruce's temperament,
Oh,
the Hulk's
snap.
power and fury surges.
Yeah, it won't
mixing
stop.
Savage's rising strength with the personality and cunning of a warlord.
Oh,
the
that's
Green
cool.
Scar is no mere superhero. He's
Oh,
a
this is
king
cool.
And a conqueror.
Dude, I gotta watch
Is
this
strong
movie.
enough to lift 150 billion tons of rock,
Whoa.
jump from New Mexico to Florida in a single bound,
What?
and shake all the dimensions connected by the crossroads at once. he was pinned down by the spear of Proxima Midnight, which holds the weight of a star, and was fine. And when we say world breaker, we mean it. While sparring with Red She-Hulk, the two of them shattered a whole planet.
At one point,
How
he was
is
bound
how is Godzilla supposed to compete against this? Like, literally, this is not even fair.
in chains forged from the essence of the first firmament, the manifestation of the first universe,
Whoa.
which could bind eternity itself. Not even
That's
Galactus
crazy.
was capable of saving eternity alone,
Oh,
and
wow.
the Hulk just broke it by
Damn.
himself.
Maybe Thor should rethink calling himself the strongest Avenger,
That's
especially since
crazy.
the Avengers first assembled, because none of them could take down Hulk on their own.
Oh.
Speaking of Thor, the Hulk consistently battles on par with him,
Yeah.
even when he held the Odin Force, with
Nice.
which he could command his hammer through infinite distances and match the power of Null, who
Nice.
killed countless Celestials.
Yeah.
Even without it, Mjolnir can cross the universe in seconds.
Hulk
Yeah.
tore a universe apart with just a clap. Good luck with
What?
that, Hammer Man. But the green guy's got way more going on than just
Bro,
brute
he's so-
strength.
As the Hulk,
I had no idea Hulk was this OP. I knew he was very, very strong. He kept getting stronger. I didn't know it was like this level. Battle on par with the Odin Force. Broke first ferment chains and a Pactum Ardennis. Escaped a dimension of infinite density. Density, bro! Lifted 150 billion tons of rock. Overpowered the one below all. Shook all dimensions tied to the crossroads. Defeated Abomination, Gladiator, Hercules, Juggernaut, Sentry, The Thing, the Avengers. Bro, you're losing. You're losing, bro. You're losing, Godzilla.
stems from gamma, he could utilize and absorb it and other radiation in various ways.
Yep.
Yeah, like regenerating from fatal wounds. Even getting ripped apart by Wolverine
Yeah.
barely slows him down.
And the angrier he gets,
Oh.
the more regenerating cells his body produces.
That's
It
amazing.
gets weirder. Did you know that if he absorbs enough gamma, he can shoot lasers from his eyes?
What?
And read people's minds?
What?
Oh, also, he can see ghosts!
Okay.
And give him a good old-fashioned Hulk smash!
Bro, he's reality breaking. This is insane. He's literally breaking reality.
Hulk can break through the boundaries of comic book borders themselves
Oh my
into
gosh.
the empty white between
Oh my
panels,
gosh.
a gutter space beyond time and concept.
Oh my
What,
goodness.
like how She-Hulk can for some reason break the fourth wall and talk to the reader? Oh, wait, that makes sense now. It's all gamma.
I
Exactly.
see.
In real life, gamma rays are electromagnetic radiation similar to X-rays.
But in Marvel Comics,
Uh-huh.
gamma comes from hell.
On Earth
okay.
616, gamma radiation is an electromagnetic frequency that can manifest as either a wave, a particle, or something else. Something that nobody really understands.
Except for Bruce.
That's right. Dr. Banner is a certified genius
Yep.
with 7 PhDs.
Damn.
According to Norman Osborn, he's the 4th smartest person on the planet.
Wow.
And that's comparing him to big brains like Reed, Doom, and Tony.
Wow.
The Her Collider Synchrotron, a machine that can scan the entire multiverse with the speed of a hypermind. He
That's
created the
amazing.
Gamma Core, which could rupture space-time between universes. He built an interstellar radio on a deserted planet without any pre-established technology. He
Dang.
wired up Hulk like a starship, piloting him from the mindscape within. He
That's
even
so
built
cool.
an ultimate nullifier. In fact, the original intent of his Gamma Bomb was
Uh-huh.
to be non-lethal, only targeting inorganic material.
But Thunderbolt
Oh.
Ross wanted something with a bit more boom. Hey, can't blame him.
Fearing its ramifications, Banner developed the Gamma Bomb on his own,
Okay.
keeping its design secret. In the process, he tapped into an unknown form of gamma energy that breaks down reality and mutates it beyond actuality.
I see.
On that fateful day, he opened the Green Door.
You know how we
Door.
said the bomb killed Bruce? That wasn't
Yeah.
some flowery metaphor or whatever. He died
Oh.
and came back as Hulk.
Came
Oh.
back from the below place, the hell beneath hell, the
Oh,
lowest
whoa.
possible dimension of reality.
It's
The lowest
trippy,
possible
but whenever
dimension.
Hulk dies, he goes there. Then a
Really?
green door opens and he goes back to where he was before.
That's
Easy
insane.
as that. It doesn't matter if he's been atomized, sliced up into jars, or digested by werewolves.
Oh my
If
gosh.
he goes through the door, he's back, ready to
insane.
rumble. The green door did get locked into a red door, but he's easily broken through it multiple times.
Oh, that's
Not
crazy.
a problem.
It turns out that third form of gamma, this anomaly from the bedrock of hell,
Yeah.
spawns from none other than the one below all.
Yeah.
The dark side of the one above all.
That's right. God has a Hulk, and it wants Bruce to
Really?
bring about the end of all things. But Hulk just said, nah.
So, what is the Hulk? An uncontrollable monster? A prison for a tortured soul?
Yeah.
A super weapon for Armageddon?
Don't overthink
All-
it, Wiz.
all of them.
Hulk is Hulk. And Hulk's the strongest one there is.
That was really good. That was really good. Holy. Godzilla is the son of the atomic bomb. He is a nightmare created out of the darkness of the human soul. He is the sacred beast of the apocalypse. By Tomoyuki Tanaka. Crazy. The Hulk one was really good. I had no idea Hulk was that strong.
The year was
There's no way.
1946. The press
46?
gathered at Bikini Atoll to witness the power of the nuclear bomb.
Crazy.
But many leagues beneath their feet, something ancient stirred.
Oh, snap.
Godzilla, the king of the monsters.
Yep.
He was pretty pissed off over the worst wake-up ever, so he
I
swam
don't
to
blame him.
Japan for one hell of a crash out.
Japan was still recovering from the war,
Damn.
so seeing this mutilated radioactive monster
Yeah,
towering
that would
high
scare
like
anybody.
a mushroom cloud wasn't just frightening, it seemed prophetic.
Yeah.
The bomb was just the beginning. Man had sparked the end of times.
Oh, man.
Complete with googly eyes. And
Whoa,
the
what
most
the hell?
epic roar ever.
That
Over
war
the
is pretty
years,
cool.
there have been many iterations of the beast.
Between movies, TV, comics, and cartoons, there's at
Wow.
least 27 different Godzillas stomping around. Not including Manila, the Scrappy Doo of kaiju. Sorry,
Oh.
that's insulting to Scrappy Doo.
Despite the
That's
variety,
crazy.
Godzilla is somewhat consistent.
Yeah, but okay, so Godzilla. I assume that says Godzilla. 6'. Okay, he's huge. He weighs 20,000 tons, aka the King of Monsters, Evolution, Burning, Christian Manson. President of the USA in Looney Tunes? What? What? Hey, okay, I'm down. All right, cool.
So we'll examine his entire history, focusing on the larger releases. In most iterations, Godzilla is a rare theropod that went dormant for millions of years before
see.
nuclear bombs mutated it into a gargantuan radioactive monster.
I see.
Standing 165 feet tall.
That
at
is
minimum,
huge.
Koji smashes through skyscrapers with ease.
That
He's
is
so
huge.
casual about bullets and rockets, they might as well be gnats. And the bombs did so much more than just pump up his size. He's got atomic breath.
A concentrated beam or spray of radioactive heat. With an estimated range of 1,100 miles, it
Damn.
can exceed 500,000 degrees Celsius, almost
Dang.
90 times hotter than the surface of the sun.
That's
But
insane.
depending on how much radiation he's absorbed, or life energy from a giant pterodactyl, he can do way more with it.
His red spiral ray is a supercharged version that doubles in heat and power.
That's
and
crazy.
spins.
Or he can blast it out of his back
Oh,
and fly.
that's
Well,
cool.
He could always do that, I guess. Look at him go.
With enough energy built up, Godzilla can blast a nuclear pulse out of his whole body,
That's
creating a
cool.
massive wave of atomic destruction.
His breathing laser can even break through dimensions.
What?
Like when he found himself face to face with a giant mech, piloted by
Who?
Hatsune Miku.
What?
There's also a number of era
What
exclusive.
the hell is going on? His abilities are atomic breath, adaptive evolution, amphibious nature, energy absorption and conversion, flight, sort of, magnetism, nuclear pulse, phase array radar, rapid regeneration. I figured he had that. Reality and casualty manipulation. What the heck?
Shin Godzilla can fire rays from his tail.
And Hanna-Barbera Godzilla can fire rays from his eyes.
Wow.
Pew, pew.
Effectively a living nuclear reactor, Shin possesses a natural phased array radar that can detect and attack threats automatically. And Godzilla
Oh.
Earth, who grew over 1,000 feet tall across 2,000 years, could
Yeah.
make a barrier only penetrable by kaiju that can bypass physics.
And
Oh,
don't
what the-
forget, Big G can ball with the best of them.
What
After
the-
Charles Barkley got him his own pair of Nikes, Godzilla got busy.
What? Yo, the meme's
You know, it's
real!
kind of hard to emphasize.
Hang on. The meme is real. What the fuck?
Nikes, Godzilla got busy.
I love it.
You know, it's kind of hard to emphasize just
I
how
love it.
impressively terrifying Godzilla can be when you're bringing up this sort of thing.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah? Why don't you find a better spokesperson for Dr. Pepper?
Wow.
Fine. Let's talk about when his presence boiled the entire Arctic Ocean, or how he picked up and threw Biolante, which
Oh,
weighed
shoot.
200,000 tons.
That's
Or
crazy.
when he no-sold not one, not two, but 3 meteors.
Including the Permian period extinction event that happened about 200 million years ago.
Then he went to hell, fought some fucked up versions of
What
God
the-
and Satan, and atomic breath that Space Godzilla so hard
What
that he
the heck?
blew up the whole planet. That's scary enough for you? God, I want a Dr. Pepper.
With such awesome might, he's battled the most dangerous of foes, like King Ghidorah and Gigan. In Godzilla vs. Megalon, Gigan flew from the M Hunter Nebula to Earth in 24 seconds, and that nebula is 30,000 light years away.
But sadly, OG Goji got done in by the cruelest weapon ever.
The Oxygen Destroyer. Developed in secret by Dr. Serizawa, this weapon could suffocate and liquefy molecules. The ramifications of such a weapon were so detrimental, Serizawa took the secrets of its design to his early grave.
He got lucky. It doesn't matter what you throw at Godzilla. He never really dies. You can blow off his head, explode him from the inside, or crush him in a black hole. Then he'll come back.
Or evolve into an even more powerful form. Godzilla's always possessed heightened adaptation, but many iterations clearly showcase instantaneous evolution.
And super forms! He's gone full shonen and powered up a few times.
Really?
So much so, he almost kicked off a nuclear winter just by existing.
Even the Oxygen Destroyer could not permanently end the first Godzilla. His ghost possessed a robot, his bones summoned another Godzilla, and he rose as an undead revenant hell-bent on destroying Japan.
Okay, why Japan? Couldn't he pick on some other country?
He stomped around the Americas a few times, but it just isn't the same. Godzilla is intrinsically linked with Japan, a symbol of both their devastation and resilience. A reminder of the threat of nuclear war and what awaits those who peer too deeply into the unknown. But also, Japan's in Godzilla's perceived territory. To him, a stomping through Osaka is just another patrol.
He's not always so bad, though. He can be super protective,
This is
defending
Space
other
Godzilla?
monsters, his own kid.
Hang on. Annihilated Earth with Space Godzilla consistently matches Gigan's speed. Destroys universes via singular points. Survived multiple black holes. He survived black holes? Tanked a planet busting meteor in the final wars after defeating every kaiju on Earth. Defeated Destroyer, Giga, God Demon, Kaiser, Ghidorah, Kong, Mechagodzilla, and Space Godzilla. Okay.
And sometimes even people. I'd say there's two types of Godzillas.
Yeah.
The monster of nature's wrath and the guardian of planet Earth.
Well, there is a third type, but to understand that, we should first answer a question.
What's that?
How does Godzilla walk?
On
with
2
2 feet.
legs, Wiz, obviously.
But according to Square Cube law, those legs should be crushed under his own weight.
Really?
Oh God, here we go again.
A creature
Physics!
like Godzilla should be crushed under
Hang
his
on, here we go.
Obviously.
Physics.
But according to Square Cube law, those legs should be crushed under his own weight.
Oh God, here we go again.
A creature like Godzilla cannot realistically exist.
Oh.
This proved to be an elusive question for decades, even
see.
highlighted in Shin Godzilla, until a new theory was presented in the anime Singular Point.
What's that?
If Godzilla can't exist in our reality, what if he's from a different one?
What? Like he's an alien from another dimension?
Exactly.
Oh,
What
boy.
if all kaiju come from a higher plane of existence
Here we
with
go.
no regard for the known laws of physics? This dimension enters our reality in the form of archetype, a transtemporal conceptual particle.
It's that red dust that's floating all over the place.
This archetype can enter any timeline to terraform the Earth and all of reality so that kaiju can exist. This theoretically explains why various Godzillas appear in so many universes. They all trace back to one singular point:
I see.
Godzilla Ultima.
Sporting the wide grin of a demonic Oni, Ultima is
Oh,
vicious.
shit.
Just walking through Tokyo started a
That looks
1,000
crazy.
earthquakes around Japan. Even his own blood is a weapon.
Over 300 feet
that's
tall and
nuts.
growing ever more as archetype distorts the universe, Ultima's existence implies a far more complex origin
This is
for
wild,
all
actually.
Godzillas. Godzilla is a test for humanity, a
Yeah.
challenge laid out by an eldritch entity from a dimension we are incapable of perceiving or comprehending.
That's
It's
insane.
kind of like how when we move an object and its shadow changes. We get why that happened.
Yeah.
But to someone who exists in only a 2D plane, the shadow looks like it just randomly transformed into something
Very
totally
true.
different. Crazy to think about.
Yeah,
Really
very
a long way
true.
from Big Lizard Smash Building, huh?
This
Yeah.
shadow, this wannabe god,
Yeah.
desires to play with and destroy every single universe.
That's
And
crazy.
Godzilla is its avatar.
Through Ultima, this entity sees the universe as an interactable fiction
I
and
see.
can control causality. Ultima himself is a
Causality.
singular point,
Wow.
one of many gateways through which the entity can tamper with
This is
reality.
honestly
Think
insane.
of it this way.
I never
if
thought to think
something
about
happens
this.
that the entity doesn't like,
Yeah.
they can just say, that thing didn't actually happen, and presto, it no longer
That is
happened.
That's not to
insane.
say such an event
Dude, that is so hacks. You can manipulate any timeline, any reality just by doing that. That is honestly nuts.
Can't happen in the moment of occurrence, but the entity disconnects cause and effect
Wow, his face.
and nullifies events in retrospect without regard for time.
And now my head hurts.
This
TLDR,
is so deep.
Ultima tried to bring about a catastrophe that would end the universe in like a week's time. So, a wacky robot and a time-traveling Alexa used a supercomputer and this familiar-looking doohickey
The orthogonal diagonalizer.
to zap all of Archetype into its final form, cutting off the entity's connection to the universe.
But not killing it.
wait.
Because while each Godzilla has its differences,
So, you know what? It's fine. That's insane. I'm just saying, because, like, trying to make sense of all this, bro, this is a lot of information being thrown. But it all connects, kind of. Yeah, it all literally connects.
one thing remains certain.
What's that?
Godzilla is immortal, and that makes him the king.
So, how is Hulk gonna kill somebody
Look
and
at
die?
the skulls.
Merch.
Gaze into their eyes.
Like,
now
how is
you
Godzilla
are
gonna get 'em?
completely hypnotized. You've fallen into my evil trap. I order you right now. Go to deathbattle.gg.
Deathbattle.gg.
Whiz, it didn't work. They're still here.
What? No, Boomstick, this is terrible. How can I get them to go to the Death Battle website?
Just tell them about all the cool Death Battle stuff they'll find.
Absolute
like a bunch
cinema.
of exclusive merch, every episode ever, even
Nice.
ones not on YouTube, and
Nice.
a bunch of behind-the-scenes goodies. So how about it, guys? Go to www.deathbattle.gg.
All right, you heard 'em.
Deathbattle.gg.
Don't make a liar out of Boomstick. Go to deathbattle.gg.
It kind of looks like a Patreon.
All right, the combatants.
Okay,
are
let's
set.
go.
We've run the data through all
My money's still on the Hulk.
possibilities.
It's time for a
I'm still
Death
voting for the Hulk.
Battle!
Bro, he shattered our universe and all that cool stuff. Hulk. Oh, it's in 3D. Ground shaking. Earth shattering. Reality breaking. Let's go!
Godzilla has reached the
Yo,
city. So
he
far,
reached
the
the city.
evacuation is. Wait, look!
What? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh! Oh! Oh, Hulk, no way! Nobody can lift that up. You're lightweight to him. Oh, snap! Oh! He did not see that coming. Chuck it at him. Damn! Yeah, he's about to crash out. He's about to crash out. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Get him! No way. No way. Oh! Oh! Holy crap!
All right, Hulk. Time for me to take over. We don't want any trouble.
Dr.
No!
Banner.
Hulk stays!
But his mouth is broken. This is fire. This is actually legit cool. Okay, so he auto-regen? Damn. Didn't work.
You think you're strong?
Oh.
I scar the world!
Oh! Get him, Hulk! Oh! His head's missing. Bro, I guess he's regrowing. Ooh. Whoa. He can't reach his own mouth. Oh, damn. The bomb. Oh, shit. The clap! Oh! Here we go! I don't know what's gonna. It's anyone's game. Come on, Hulk! Come on! You got this! Okay, Hulk won. Death battle over. We can all go home. Death battle's finished.
Stupid lizard.
Yeah, dumb lizard. No way. Oh, the red mist! The reality breaking mist! Oh shit! The red door, the green door, respawn. Let's go. I wonder if you can turn to that like fat-faced version of Godzilla.
I think I understand.
Do you, Dr. Banner? Yeah, fat-faced Hulk of Godzilla. Oh! Damn, that was anybody's match.
It's been days since the battle began, and the red dust is spreading.
Oh,
Godzilla
shit.
has grown in size, but we believe we are.
Oh! Hey,
How does it work?
Well, smash.
okay, let's do it.
1,000,000,000,000,000 trillion to 1 and rising. That's the odds.
Really?
Chance to nullify the madness behind the monster.
Even his tail.
Is 5. A right angle is 80 degrees. This element is beyond what we can perceive. Like gamma.
He kept coming back.
1,000 times.
He kept coming back.
1,000,000. 1,000,000,000,000. I just need 1.
Yep, you just need one shot. This video is fire, bro. This is so cool. You just need one. Let's go! Oh shoot, it's like gamma radiation. Of the crystals. Okay.
You did it, big guy.
Nice.
We did it.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay, run this by me. What happened?
It's complicated, so let's break this down
What
into 3
happened?
categories. First up, power.
Yes.
Most versions of Godzilla can shrug off black holes and extinction-level events,
Yeah.
tag beyond light-speed foes like Gigan, blow up planets.
Right.
However, the Hulk is beyond that.
Facts,
Big
he
guy
is.
clapped a universe to bits and shook the infinite dimensions linked to the crossroads in a straight.
That alone should make him the winner. He clapped, and a universe got destroyed. Dude, that alone should make him win this entire thing.
Fight with a classic Godzilla, 616 Hulk smashes the power advantage.
snap.
But factoring in Ultima changes things.
Yeah.
The entity sees all of space-time and can manipulate its results at a whim. No matter
Crazy.
how strong the Hulk got, Ultima could potentially negate it.
But
Yeah.
Hulk broke chains made of the first firmament, which
Oh.
could overwhelm eternity.
Yeah,
An abstract
that's
concept
insane.
of a being not entirely unlike Ultima's entity.
Even a small piece of the first firmament could break the multiverse. Plus, Hulk kept
Very
up
true.
with Odin Force Thor, who is
Yeah.
also on a celestial level of power.
So the gap in power becomes nebulous. Still, unless Hulk could remove Ultima from the equation, neither held a clear advantage in power and stats.
So tied.
Especially when you look at their immortality.
Yeah,
This
they'll
was
just keep coming
practically
back.
a never-ending death loop. Even with their healing factors, both could technically kill each other, but then just come right back.
The
Yeah.
green door instantly appears when Hulk goes to the below place, and the higher dimensional entity could always summon a replacement Godzilla avatar. So both Hulk and Godzilla could not stay dead.
Unless they could somehow prevent what was happening in those other dimensions. So let's examine the layers of their multiverses.
Okay, let's
Marvel's
see it.
Cosmos has infinite higher dimensions,
That's
which
true.
themselves are transcended by the
Astral plane.
astral plane, the superflow, and so on
Oh
until
my
you
gosh.
reach the House of Ideas, the domain of the one above all.
Since the one below all mirrors the one above all, the below place mirrors the House of Ideas. Get it?
See.
In comparison, the cosmos of Godzilla's multiverse is just as vast and infinite,
Really?
but does not have the same sort of transcending layers above and below.
Ah.
This means the below place, the Hulk's respawn point and source of power,
Right.
is out of the entity's reach.
So the real
This is
question is,
insane.
if they
This
both
is
can't
so
die
in depth,
Ultima's
dude. If you're not tapped in or really paying attention, you're just gonna fly over your head. This is actually really cool.
entity can't affect the below place, could Hulk somehow stop the entity before it destroyed the universe?
It
I'm
all
about to
comes
say, yeah.
down to Gamma and Archetype.
Okay.
Ultima was defeated in the anime by using a trans-temporal superdimension calculator operating at infinite speeds to activate the orthogonal diagonalizer,
I
turning
see.
Archetype against itself.
Ultima endlessly spews this stuff, so there's plenty to work with.
Yeah.
And Hulk can reach into comic book gutter space, so he should be
That
able to
part
reach
alone
through a
is insane.
singular point. But that's not enough.
Yeah.
Fortunately for Hulk, it just so happens he knows someone who, like scientists who have defeated Godzilla in the past,
Uh-huh.
is an expert on particles from a greater
Dr.
dimension
Banner.
that mutate reality beyond our understanding.
Who made a device with those particles that breaks space-time, like
Yep.
the diagonalizer? Who made a supercomputer that scanned the infinite multiverse with the speed of a hypermind,
Damn.
like the dimension calculator? Hell, the guy made an interstellar radio out of sticks
That alone.
and stones in a matter of days, and even even built an ultimate nullifier. It's like he was made for this.
The green door waits for no Hulk, including Banner. Even if Ultima's catastrophe destroyed the universe, the door could deposit Banner in a different universe, and he could continue the fight.
He had all the time in the infinite multiverse.
There was only one way this could end, and only one person who could make it so.
Even among gods and monsters, man was the ultimate weapon.
Is Bruce
it's Dr. Banner!
Time on
I love it.
battle.
I love that. Next time, who is it? Ruby versus Maka from Soul Eater? Dude, this one's gonna go crazy. My money's on Maka.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle.
My money's
Thanks
on
for
Maka.
watching.
No worries. Guys, that was a W episode of Death Battle. Hey, do me a favor. If you like this content, if you like the reactions, leave a like, subscribe, and check out way more. I got a bunch more coming down the pipe, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Alright, guys, I'm gone. Later.